Li Sanj, what are you trying to do? The Empress asked Zhao Li to be the examiner face to face. Zhao Li agreed. But Zhao Li also has his own feelings. What are the requirements? Please, Your Majesty, remove your armor. What did you say? Thanks again. Li Sanj, don't push your luck. Li Sanj, you... Number. My name is Ji Taiku. I time traveled to the Daliang dynasty. 17 years of hard studying. I became the top scorer in the Jingxi County exam, but I was framed by the magistrate's nephew Yi Yang. With the help of my childhood sweetheart, Liu Ruoxi, I was nearly killed. The magistrate's daughter, top scorer in the county exam. More to come. Zhao Liujin was slapped by noble consort Zhang. In order to recover, I agreed with you. I killed Marquis Yang Li Boking, who was a fake prince. I took the alias Li Sangyang. Ah, remember this. From today on, you are the new eunuch Li Sangyang in the palace. From then on, with the help of my confidants, I began my road to turning the tide. Received the mystical powers of Zhuangji Zhenren, conquered China, suppressed the big monkey, and helped my brothers turn their fate. Became the real deal, but I did not expect. Being close to the king is like being close to a tiger. The emperor now wants me dead.
Ahem.
Come on, seal off Ganbuk Pavilion immediately. No one is allowed in or out. Yes. I agreed to accompany you in acting out this play. Did you enjoy acting? Our shadows will be cast through the window for His Majesty to see. His Majesty is coming with heavy troops. Whoever is coming is not friendly. Hurry up and let go of me. This dog? I just helped him turn Qin Mingyan into a real person, and he comes at me with a knife. His temper is really unpredictable. Your Majesty, I've already investigated. Li Sangyang was summoned by Her Majesty today.
He is currently waiting for orders at the book pavilion.
Afflicted with a serious illness, unable to fulfill marital duties. Only this little eunuch persuaded Yan Neren. This incident is a huge disgrace for the royal family. If word gets out, how will I ever be able to face my ancestors? This Li Sanj must die. Are you insane? Let go of me now. If His Majesty sees us like this, not to mention you, even I will have to die with you. You want to use me as a scapegoat, to die under the flowers. Even as a ghost, it's romantic. Wait, what's wrong with His Majesty? I was overthinking. This little eunuch has been castrated by the Inner Service Bureau and recommended to me by the Empress. If I don't kill her, the palace may suspect I'm at odds with the Empress. The court would be thrown into chaos.
Enough.
Back to Yangshan Palace. Yes.
Ahem. His Majesty has left.
You've hugged me enough, haven't you? Hurry up and let go of me. Lee Sand, you're awfully bold. I only agreed to act in the play with you, just for fun. You actually used a sword to tear my clothes, trying to take advantage of me. If His Majesty hadn't shown up suddenly, I bet you couldn't control that fire, could you? I saw that the Empress has stayed in the palace for a long time, so I wanted to play something different with her. Do you like it, Your Majesty? Tonight I'll stay here at the book pavilion for a while. You can leave now. Your Majesty the Empress, don't worry. I will make sure to manage the harem well for you. I'll keep all the consorts well organized. Consorts who are good at rice, capable eunuchs who dare to duel makes one look at them in a new light. It's really surprising. Your Majesty, are you all right? As a man, with no one by my side, I can only do nothing. It's just too cruel. Just now, I used my internal strength to examine Jeanne Mirin. She has truly become a woman. What a pity. And all of this was caused by a little eunuch. Your Majesty, Li Sangyang is just a eunuch. If he could turn Yen Mirin into a real woman, maybe he used some special method. Your Majesty, try to see things differently. At this hour, Shufei should be asleep. Have the summoner send a bowl of ginseng soup to Shuzhen, and let her watch Shuzhen drink it. Your Majesty, do you mean? And one. Zhao Li, His Majesty wants you to go to Zhongshu Palace right away, to deliver an edict to noble consort Zhong. Reward noble consort Zhong with a bowl of snow ginseng soup, and personally watch her finish it all. Zhao Li is a bit confused, please, and…
Aunt Miss?
It's okay if you don't understand. Just deliver the edict as usual. No matter what noble consort Zhong does, don't resist. Remember, sometimes getting slapped isn't a bad thing. Don't try to act smart. Yes. This dog emperor, he was the one who asked me to help Qin Lingyan become a woman. But after, he couldn't let go. So he wants to punish me through noble consort Zhong. What a coincidence. That's just what I wanted. Your Majesty, Your Majesty. Sister Liu, how bold of you. How dare you disturb my peaceful sleep? You'd better believe. I'll have my people cut your other 2 legs off. Your Majesty. Who came? Of course, it's Summoner Li Sangyang. He says there's an imperial edict for you. He's carrying a food box. Well, let him in quickly. But from his attitude, he doesn't seem very friendly.
And His Majesty should know.
Your Majesty is already asleep at this hour, but he sent him over with the edict anyway. Something doesn't feel right. You mean… I wouldn't dare make random guesses. It's just Li Sangyang's attitude. I vaguely sense he's being a bit forceful. A forceful attitude. In front of me. He can only keep it up for so long. Go call him in. All right. Your Majesty. His Majesty has an edict for you. Wasn't the last lesson enough? Now he wants me to kneel again. The rules can't be broken. Go ahead. Hurting me. What's going on? Zhao hasn't spoken at all. How come I hear his voice? I'm using voice transmission to talk to you. I offended His Majesty somewhere else. He wants me to deliver ginseng soup to you. Mainly wants you to punish me. No dilly-dallying. Just lose your temper and slap me. That's an extremely weird request. I really like it. Your Majesty, I'm wearing my official bullfighting robe. Calm down. Even with your official uniform, you can't suppress me. If you really had skill, bring me His Majesty's edict. Otherwise, every time I see you, I'll hit you. Last time I knelt for you, that was giving you face. And you want me to kneel a second time, who gave you the face? Eunuch Xiao, Your Majesty, this anger has been piling up for too long. It can't be let out in a short time. We'd better step outside and hide for now, to avoid dragging others down with me. How exactly did you anger His Majesty? I don't like how you act so superior. Talk to me. Kneel. Don't forget your place. In front of me. You're just my consort. You're not my master. So are you going to kneel or not? Brother Li San, what are you trying to do? You still haven't told me how you angered His Majesty. I didn't offend him directly. He's just too petty. He clearly ordered me to do something. And after I finished it, he took it out on me again. Besides being incompetent in that area,
His Majesty is actually pretty capable in other matters.
I can't leave looking all clean and tidy. Otherwise, I'd make that dog emperor suspicious. I want my face to look swollen. Do you have any ideas? I don't, but Liu Jin does. Then go get Liu Jin for help. Hui Zhao, I need injuries on my body. And on my face. It has to be obvious that I was beaten. Can you do that? What? Do as he said.
Hey,
How about we just beat you up ourselves? I've been eating too well lately. I recover really fast. The imperial consort and I already tried beating me, but not a single mark was left. His body is really tough. If that won't work, then we'll have to use poison. Then bring me all your poisons. Do as he said. These poisons are really expensive. You can't even find them on the market. Use them sparingly. Use them sparingly. Are you okay? It's getting late. I should go. Come dress me. All right. Your Majesty, maybe I should do it instead. You're really gross. Urwa, we're both from the same hometown. And you were the one who brought me in. If one day I really make it big, I definitely won't forget you. If there's fortune, we'll share it together. You're really good at fighting now. Maybe it's from learning by the Empress. Her Highness has gained a rare opportunity. I've always had a dream. I wonder if you can help me fulfill it. Let's hear it. One want to restore my manly vigor. There's a difference between a dream and a delusion. Urwa, I'm leaving now. You should wash up and go to bed. Aunt Juan, are you waiting for me this late? You look like Consort Zhang beat you into a pig head. Here. This is a Qi Gold heart-protecting pill granted by Eunuch Hong. It can increase your strength and improve your physique. It's much more effective than the essence pill. Aunt Juan, you always treat me best. Why don't I just present it to you as a token of gratitude? Let me give it to you, Aunt Juan. I've already taken it. Taking another won't work. Aunt Juan, considering how badly I got beaten, can you grant me one request? What request? My mother once said, if someone hurts, just kiss it and it'll be fine. Unfortunately, I haven't felt that since growing up. And what does that have to do with me? Just once is enough.
You wish.
Only this once. Don't ask again. How were things last night? Everything was just as His Majesty expected. When Li Sangying went, Consort Zhang was already asleep. He didn't know how to adapt, and forcibly woke Consort Zhang, so Consort Zhang beat him up. Was he injured? I don't know if he has internal injuries, but his face is a total mess. Really? Go and summon him here for me. I've got something for him to do. No. Zhao Li greets His Majesty. What happened to your face? I wasn't careful last night and ran into a wasp's nest. I got stung a few times by wasps. Those wasps must have been huge. In the countryside, when a girl gets married, she usually returns home once. She stays for a few days. This is called homecoming. This is indeed the custom among commoners. Usually it's 3, 6, 9, or even 10 days after the wedding. Some even go back after a full month. Zhao Li, I'm putting you in charge of this matter. I grant Yan Mirin permission to return home. Make sure Yan Mirin is safe. Yes. Those injuries weren't from a beating. Consort Zhang did beat Zhao Li. She even whipped him a few times. But the marks aren't very obvious, so Zhao Li used a little poison. You're not stupid. But don't be too clever for your own good. I wouldn't dare. I would never hide anything from the Grand Empress Dowager. Not a thing. Do you know why His Majesty is letting Yan Mirin leave the palace? Please enlighten me, Grand Empress Dowager. His Majesty wants to show the world that she's healthy again, that she's still strong. Yan Mirin is not just any consort. Maintaining a relationship with her is crucial to your future. Behind Qin Lan is General Qin Faihu, commander of the Golden Guards. That's a valuable connection. Looks like the Crown Prince isn't the only one after her. Eunuch Hong wants in too. I, Zhao Li, will not let you down, Grand Empress Dowager. Go now, Wan Buyu will arrange everything for you. Going outside the palace again. Looks like I'll be staying outside for a few days. I need to go to Kingning Palace to say goodbye to the Empress, who is tolerant as the sea. Bid her farewell. Zhao Li greets Your Majesty the Empress. Sit. There's water on this chair. I'd better not sit. I'm afraid I'll miss my chance. Watch it. That's where Her Majesty just sat. How dare you look down on what belongs to the Empress? So, according to you, you're going to accompany Yan Mirin back home? When exactly will you return to the palace? I really don't know. Yes. So what happened to your face? Your Majesty, I'm afraid there's someone eavesdropping. I hoped Your Majesty would let me come closer to talk. There's no eavesdropping here. Are you suspecting Anda? Of course I don't dare. I was hoping Anda could join us too. And listen in. Come over here. So here's the thing. That wretched Wu Gaifei dared to beat my people again. I should teach her a good lesson. Does it hurt? For Her Majesty, I'm more than willing. Hongyan, go fetch the ice silkworm ointment. Forget it. Let me do it myself. How dare you? Well, Li Sangying, for a eunuch, you sure dare to touch Her Majesty. If I don't kill you today, what respect is left for the Empress? And you, calm down. If you lose control now, a lot of people's happiness will be over. Ah, what's going on? Why do I want more? Why do I have such shameful thoughts? Hong Yu, put the sword down. Your Majesty, how can you tolerate this? He's just a eunuch, a toad wishing to eat swan meat. He doesn't have the real ability, yet insists on taking up fine work. Put it down. Li Sangong, do you realize defying the Empress means execution to your whole family? Of course I do. It's just that my background is unclear. My parents passed away long ago, so execution of my entire clan may not be possible. But I could turn over all descendants to you. Enough with the jokes. I've heard you have been practicing a new technique lately, called the Zhuan Yu finger. Hong Yu is a master at it. Let him give you a try. You'll find it useful outside the palace. This Zhuan Yu finger by Li Sangying is actually a high-level Taoist acupoint technique. If your inner power is strong enough, the force from your fingertips can lock onto a target from a distance. I won't let you off easy. You'd better give it your all.
Hold it.
I'm craving fish now. Li Sangying, if you can't handle a sneak attack, you're useless. Can you still move? Aren't you going to unlock me now? Hong Yu, how long have you been practicing Zhuan Yu finger? 1 year and 6 months. 1 year and 6 months. Li Sangying practiced for only a few days, and already reached this level. He handled Hongyan with ease. Such martial talent is incredible. With that, I must win him over. Both you and Hong Yu are excellent. With your skills, I won't need to send extra court guards to protect you. Pack up and prepare to leave the palace. Be careful in everything.
Understood.
Zhao. I apologize for being too harsh earlier. Please forgive me. Don't think I don't know what you're plotting. I'll take care of everything for Her Majesty. Last time at Shanglu Hall, Her Majesty had me check if you were truly castrated. I didn't really check thoroughly. Why don't we go again? Let me take a good look. My chronic sore throat has come up again lately. Maybe next time. Your pharyngitis and sore throat have nothing to do with me. Pharyngitis. After I finished that chit-chat last time, my throat got inflamed. That really hurt my pride. Aunt 1. There's an imperial edict. It's just a decree commending General Qin's residence. And when you leave the palace, there will be 100 Dongchang officers and 200 Jinyue at your command. They'll be responsible for protecting Yan Beauty. This is the Zhuanlong Jade token. With this token, you can enter and exit the Imperial Palace freely. There's no time restriction. Jinyue, Dongchang, and Jinwu guards all recognize this token. But don't use it arbitrarily. Every time you use it, it will be recorded. Antoine, leaving the palace this time must have cost you a lot. Do you have any gold nuggets? Lend some to Zhao Li, please. Why do you always eat and take stuff? So, are you lending it or not? Here you go. Thank you, Aunt 1. Hurry up. Yan Beauty is waiting for you in the carriage. Why are you in my carriage? Aren't you afraid the Emperor's spies will see you? Don't forget, I belong to the Empress. Even if someone complains to His Majesty, they wouldn't dare repeat what I say. Otherwise, they'd be dead. Did you come to see me for something? His Majesty asked me to take you out of the palace. He wants everyone to know that you've officially become the true lady of the house. It's to prove His Majesty is in good health. When you see your father in a bit, don't say too much. Why? Nobody knows how long that damn emperor's going to live. If your father picks the wrong side, your Qin family will face total ruin. But don't worry. Even though I'm just a messenger, I'll slowly build my power in the palace. Soon enough, I'll be your backer. I trust you. I've already been this straightforward with you. So how do you plan to thank me? Let's thank you some other day. Why wait another day if we can do it today? There's no time like the present. By imperial edict, the emperor declares that with my reign is harmony restored. In the capital Yong'an, thanks to the merits of Faihu, a woman enters the palace and is granted the title Yan Beauty. Yan Beauty is truly virtuous and gentle, pure in character, and deeply cherished by me. So the first grant the Qin family 1,000 taels of gold, and 100 bolts of fine silk, 100 pearls, by imperial command. Pay your respects and accept the reward. Accept the decree and thank His Majesty. My young daughter is in the palace, so I ask the eunuch to please look after her in the future. Of course, of course. General Qin, have you noticed that ever since Yan Beauty entered the palace, her face is glowing with radiance? It's not like before. The banquet is ready. Please, Your Grace, Sir Eunuch, come inside quickly. So, what do you think? We're going to stay here for 7 or 8 days. During this time, if His Majesty suddenly summons us, who should we contact? Eunuch, you can stay here the whole time. But early tomorrow morning, Ami and Zhao Fang still have to return to the palace to report back.
Hey, Eunuch G.
It's rare for us to get out at all. Why not go out and have some fun? Who knows when we'll get another chance to leave the palace next time. Then, what does shuo mean? It means going to the gambling house, visiting places like dance halls. This place is way too ordinary. I'm here to level up. I'm going to find a tavern and have a drink. Eunuch song. Mm. Uh.
Hmm.
Uh. Heroine, what are you doing here? Did you miss me? Oh. Wow, you even dare tease me now. You've really improved. Hurry up and show your true face. Hi. You came at the perfect time. I happen to need something. Why? What are you doing at this inn? I'm the head of the Flower Shadow sect. I can go wherever I want. Alright, actually, I came here just to run into you. After what happened these past few days, I think you're someone worth befriending. Maybe you can even help the Flower Leaf sect rise again. If that's the case, then serve me well. Go ahead, tell me. Have there been any special events happening recently? Other than you helping the emperor steal the crown prince's woman, which is the hottest gossip right now. The embroidered uniform guards from the Eastern Depot. are searching across Dalian for miracle elixirs. It's making lots of martial sects unhappy. Prince 8, Lang Tiantai, was injured. Rumor has it this is related. So how was Prince 8 injured? In order to find medicine for his father the emperor, Prince 8 went alone to Lingshan Temple and brought back a golden-marked antelope pill. But on his way back to the capital, he was ambushed and almost killed. He barely survived. Only the immortal prince handpicks wives for the emperor and nearly died himself. Looks like the emperor's state of health isn't as bad as I thought. The capital is about to fall into chaos. They're saying the pill was stolen, but I think it was actually eaten by Prince 8 himself. And your reason? Think about it. If it were you, you had a miracle pill that could save your life in your hand, and you were about to be beaten to death. Wouldn't you take it? But that medicine was for His Majesty. I, Li Bai, would never. Your name is Li Sangyan. How many times have I told you? If I could choose again, I'd pick Li Bai. Nothing, just flirt with girls when I'm bored.
Ouch.
If there's nothing else, I'll leave now. I'll be staying at the General's Manor for a few days. You find a way to sneak inside the General's Manor. If I need anything, I'll ask for your help. You must come whenever I call. What about payment? I'll treat you to the most expensive wine at Farong Pavilion. Let's go tonight then. Can't tonight. I've got important business to take care of. That dog eunuch is such a jerk. Sniffling and sobbing. Delicate and charming ladies. Hey, oh no. Why are you two still up so late? Young miss. You haven't gone back to the main residence. I heard you escorted my sister home. I came back this afternoon. Mainly I wanted to see you. Or to see my sister. Young miss. What's wrong with you? I caught a cold recently. It's giving me a headache. Let me take you home first. Your ladyship, give me a moment. I thought I'd never see you again. Why would you think that? My power will only grow. And leaving the palace will get easier. We'll see each other more often. Just don't get tired of me then. I won't get tired of you. I just worry you won't come looking for me. What's the matter? Your sister is now a beauty in the palace. So I have to consider how she feels first. I'll go back and see you soon. Leave the gate open for me tonight. I'll come visit you again when I get the chance. Why did you come back? Because my status is unique. Going to your sister's is too suspicious. So when we had a late night snack, you asked me to take some food to your sister too. You have no shame. Did you mention me to your sister? Just now my mother and both my sisters-in-law were there, so I didn't dare bring you up. I'll prove to you. Your sister is already completely devoted to me, and does exactly as I say.
Tomorrow.
She wear a white Taoist robe. That dog eunuch just wants me to see how obedient my sister is to him. I really can't imagine how my sister acts around this man. You're such a jerk. Do you want me to act like a jerk in front of your sister? Or be a proper gentleman that shuns women? I hope you really are a eunuch. If I truly were, then wouldn't you become a living widow? Why are you yelling? Worried people won't know we're up to no good, huh? You want to make sure everyone knows if we do something bad? I feel like the Chin family doesn't treat me well. Every time I run into them, I see they look at me like I'm their enemy. You snatched the crown prince's bride in public that day, and totally disgraced our Chin family in the capital. If my father didn't see you're a palace envoy, he would have chopped you up with a knife. I don't care. The Chin family is cold to me, and I want you, as the young lady of the Chin family, to be warmer towards me and offer me some value for my time. Oh, right, there's something I need to tell you. What is it? To gain your sister's trust in the palace. I showed her the slave contract you wrote for me before. That's way too humiliating. How do you expect me to face my sister now? That's fine, she wouldn't dare ask. If she asks, just ask how she's really doing in the palace. Trust me, she won't say a word. And tomorrow morning wear a white Taoist robe. Got it? All right, dry off. Hurry up and get out. It's almost morning. I brought you some clothes from the palace. Remember to put them on. These clothes are so ugly. Maybe I should just switch back to my own. No, I like the pure and sweet style. Where are you all going? My sister and I are going to Lingshan Temple to pray for a child. Do you want to come with us and pray for a child too? Praying for a child can't compare to praying for me. What did you say? Nothing. Just wishing you a safe journey. Be careful on the road. If you run into danger, send a signal. But I doubt anyone in the capital dares mess with General Chin's precious daughter. Okay, wait for me here. Of course, what's up? Someone wants to see you. He asked me to give you a message. But it's up to you whether you want to meet him. He said he won't force you. Who is he? When he came to see me, he was wearing a cloak and had his face covered. He only said that he's your true love. Could it be him? How could you not recognize me? I just can't believe it. I thought you'd left the imperial capital. Aren't you coming in? I really want to come in. Yes, I really want to come in. Did you know? Do you know what my days were like without you in the palace? I tossed and turned. Couldn't sleep at night. Really? But I heard that you've been going back and forth between the queen, noble consort Zhuang, and Yen Beauty's palaces, living comfortably and carefree. Who the hell spread that rumor? Why are you so mad? Looks like I'm right. No matter what I go through, you'll always be my number one. No one can take your place in my heart. Someone's there. No one's here, I just checked. No one's following. There is someone. If you're busy, go ahead and do your thing first. You can just ignore me. Who? Who are you? How did you get in? Are you the Emperor's envoy? I have a few questions for you. Pay first. Pay for what? What you just saw. That's paid content. If you want it for free, pay up first. I'll answer your questions after you pay. You don't know me? May I ask who the Reverend is? You don't know me, but you know my name. I'm all ears. You're the Imperial Messenger by the Dog Emperor's side. Naturally, you should know the Dog Emperor isn't gravely ill. He was actually assassinated. That's why he's ended up like this. I'm the one who tried to assassinate the Dog Emperor. Your mother? So this person is actually a rebel. I just checked. No one followed her in. I brought her here. Miss, you truly have a bold spirit. It's one thing to come alone. But you even brought another woman to see me. Are you trying to make me? Since she's your friend, she's mine too. May I ask your honorable name? You don't deserve to know my name yet. If you want to live, just honestly tell me about the Dog Emperor's condition. You're just a lowly eunuch. Not worth dying for that Dog Emperor. Are you serious? You're the one asking me for help. Yet you act all high and mighty in front of me. Sorry, I'm Li Bai and I've got a bad temper. Can't blame my ancestors.
Hold on.
My honorable title is Shangsha Envoy. So you're the Envoy Master. Just call me Master Shangsha. Now can you answer my question? So what's the Dog Emperor's true condition? He's fine. He's fine. That eunuch Hong doesn't have the skills to save him. I answered you, but you still don't believe me. So why even ask? I think you have a death wish. Didn't you promise not to hurt her? That's the only reason I brought you here. Why are you going back on your word? Shanji, you also have a blood feud with the Dog Emperor. Why are you protecting this little eunuch by his side? Master, don't think I'm just a foolish boss. Other than passing the Emperor's orders in the palace, I do nothing. Otherwise, killing you would be as easy as taking something from a bag. You're no match for me. Xuan Yu Finger. Xuan Yu Finger acupuncture power. Master Shangsha. A person with advanced cultivation can take that blood themselves. But it'd take half an hour. Do you think I can endure for that half hour? Xuanji, aren't you familiar with this little eunuch? Come on, say something for me. Master Shangsha, what's your real identity? I am Xing, the eldest daughter of Liang Shicheng, the late emperor's second son. Princess Luo. Aren't you going to unseal me? I can unseal your acupuncture points for you. And even betray His Majesty for you. But that's not how business is done. If you want the truth, then you'd better give me something of equal value. What's equal value mean? It means trade your elixirs and martial arts for the information I have. I left in such a rush today. I didn't bring anything. You can tell me first, and I'll pay you back another day. Empty promises mean nothing to me. If you can't give me anything, then please leave. Don't interrupt my business with this heroine. Sorry, I didn't expect things to turn out like this. Master Shangsha has been consumed by hatred. Still, reason is fine. Lately, my powers have improved significantly. But without your Shan Linglong's support, my cultivation progress has slowed. This is a gallbladder of a crimson gold young serpent. It possesses 800 years of cultivation. Swallow it, and your power will greatly increase. But there's a side effect. The gallbladder of this crimson gold young serpent. Isn't that the one you ate in the palace last time? Its side effect is, it ignites your desires. It takes 7 days of sheer willpower to completely overcome it. That side effect. No, this serpent gall is too toxic. If you don't neutralize half of it today, before you even gain any benefits, you'll probably die of poisoning. Then hurry and help me detoxify. How am I supposed to help you? You want me to help remove the toxin in your body. See you, You're just like the first time, innocent as a lotus rising from water, so delicate and within reach. But you've changed. You're no longer as gentle and caring as before. Cece, I'm out of the palace with Yan Beauty, so I can't stay out for too long. What are your plans next? Haven't thought about it yet, but I might stay in the Imperial Mausoleum for a while. Good, then we'll definitely meet again. You pack up and I'll head out first. A heartless man who only knows how to avoid responsibility, yet I still can't get over him. Shameless. Where are we going next? Let's go to the Meng Mansion now. Qin Lingying and Qin Lingyan should be praying for a child at Lingshan Temple now. Judging by Qin Lingyan's personality, she'll leave the Grand General's mansion. She prefers living alone in the Meng Mansion. Why are you so sure? I'll be going back soon. So Lingying will definitely come out to meet me alone. It's not convenient to do things in the Grand General's mansion, because I understand women even better than women do. By the way, what kind of gift should I get Qin Lingying? To really surprise her? That depends on what she likes. I just know she likes me. Then just give yourself to her. Great idea. Tonight I'll give everything to Qin Yingying. I'll take you to Furong Pavilion for drinks. You pick the time. Just remember to come get me.
Got it.
I can't believe you actually came here. Master Shangsha. No wonder Qin Lingying didn't react. So it was you who drugged her. After your sneak acupuncture attack during the day, now I'm the one in control. Let's see what other tricks you've got. But you don't have to be afraid. I'm not planning to kill you. I'm just here to borrow something from you. Master, what do you want to borrow? I heard you have a Zhuanlong jade token on you. I do have one. But talking like this is exhausting. Since we're already being honest. How about letting go? So we can talk? Master, good thing you didn't harm my people. Or we'd both go down together. Didn't expect a eunuch like you to be so loyal. Where's the Zhuanlong jade token? Before we left the palace, in the Hall of Mental Cultivation, I was given a Zhuanlong jade token. But both the token and my Donyu robe are at the Grand General's mansion. Master, let me give you some advice. Eunuch Hong never leaves His Majesty's side. You won't be able to get close at all. You dare to play me? With Zhuangji around during the day, I couldn't make a move. But looks like tonight, you'll have to get a taste of pain. I'm poisoned. When did you poison me? You've got the whole city under your control. I had no chance to poison you. It was Master Zhuangji who gave me a crimson gold yang serpent gall. I swallowed the whole thing. Even though the poison hasn't taken effect, there are already toxins in my body. So when you touched me, you got poisoned too, naturally. Impossible, that's impossible. Why is it that you swallowed an entire snake gall and nothing happened to you? But I just touched you and got poisoned. Because I absorbed the Shan Linglong from Master Zhuangji's body. The Shan Linglong can suppress the toxins in my body. Plus, Master Zhuangji has been constantly regulating my system. So naturally I'm fine. You're a eunuch. How did you absorb it? Are you actually a fake eunuch? This red gold sun snake venom can make your body feel weak and powerless. Master, if I'm not mistaken, you're Princess Qingluo. By seniority, you should be His Majesty's niece. As for why you want to kill the Emperor, I don't know. And I don't want to know. But you've challenged my limits again and again. I definitely won't let you get away with it. What do you want to do? What should we do with this guy? He's been poisoned by the red gold sun snake. It'll take a while for him to recover. Just toss him into an empty room for now. We'll deal with it when I get back. You're leaving? Yeah. You're not going to look for my sister, right? No matter how strong I am, I wouldn't be that reckless. I'm just meeting a friend for a drink later. Don't drink too much. Zhongjin Yin Brew is a gut-ripping poison. For both me and my sister's sake, take care of yourself. Got it. Women really are trouble. Sigh. Bro, you're carrying 3 gold bricks on you. Doesn't that feel heavy? Sigh. I want everyone to know how handsome and wealthy I am. Hey, what's the most expensive wine here at the Farong Pavilion? Apparently it's called Yin Feng wine. Drinking it can boost your skills. But I've never tried it. Yin Feng wine is pricey. Of course. Only royalty and nobles can afford it. But aren't you treating us today? We have to give it a try. Well, it's not impossible. Sir, what would you like to order? A pot of Farong brew, please. And some snacks. All right. Weren't you going to buy me Yin Feng wine? Ah, it's too expensive, maybe next time. Sir, your wine is here. Take your time and enjoy. Brother Lee, long time no see. You don't mind if I add one more glass, do you? Brother Lee. Brother Meng, there's no need to be so polite. Sit down and join us for a drink. Brother Wen, what are you doing here? Sigh. Naturally, it's about the infamous flower thief Yang Yuan. If he's not dealt with for a day, the Jianghu will be in chaos. If you keep hiding, I'll have to bring this to the palace. Brother Ming, you really owe me one this time. Brother Lee, you killed him. Brother Ming, I used your demon warding technique to find him. And the one who killed him is someone of great status in the palace. He dripped some black potion on him and dissolved him. Brother Lee, you really did a great deed for the people. But Brother Lee, did you find a map on Yang Yuan? And a luminous pearl? Oh, I think I did. But I've hidden them away. I'll look for them again when I get back. Is there anything special about the Night Pearl and the treasure map? That map looks like the former dynasty's royal treasure map. And only that luminous pearl can reveal the map. But Brother Lee, I'm not interested in that treasure map. I have to go now. I need to tell the Jianghu about Yang Yuanhei's death. Let my friends know. Man, I really don't get it. You and Meng Zhenwan's wife, Qin Lingying, are so close, even sharing a bed. How is she still able to smile? Meng Zhenwan is really careless. Hey, I guess I should thank you. Thanks. Look at you. Sigh. You're the 8th prince. Yes. Do you know who I am? The famous imperial messenger Li Sangin. Who in the world doesn't know me? Since you know my identity, you should be well aware. My status isn't suitable for meeting the 8th prince. If today, word gets out that you and the 8th prince are both at Farong Pavilion, whether you meet or not, others will still think you did. Face that. Are you really going to refuse the 8th prince's favor? Are you threatening me? I know you're the 8th prince, but you can't just rely on your master's influence and bark wildly here like this. Being a prince is just a title to me. When I beat a dog, I never consider its master. All right, since you've asked, I'll go see him. But remember this. This is me giving face to the 8th prince. Lead the way. What's wrong? Go find the leader of Dois Tianzong, Master Zhuangji. Tell him to come to Farong Tower immediately. And let him know it's Li Sangin who requested it.
Hey.
Zhao Li pays respects to Your Highness the 8th Prince. I'm very curious how you became acquainted with Meng Zhenwan. I wanted to recruit him, but he kept dodging the question. So it seems the 8th Prince once tried to win over Meng Zhenwan. in order to connect with Meng Zhenhuan's father-in-law, commander of the Golden Guards, Qin Faihu. Now, not only do I, the summons messenger, have a good relationship with Meng Zhenhuan, but I'm also connected to Qin Lingyan. So the 8th prince wants to draw me, the summons messenger, to his side, and give up on Meng Zhenhuan. Your Highness Meng and I are sworn brothers. What do you mean? You don't want to answer? I won't force you. You're a smart man. You should know why I asked you here. If you agree to work for me, when I take the throne in the future, Director of the Eastern Depot or writing eunuch of the Directorate of Ceremonies, you may choose either. If the others disagree, if you refuse me, then at dawn, news of you secretly meeting me at Farong Tower will spread throughout the capital. I don't believe you dare refuse. What are you laughing at? I'm laughing at how clueless you are, Your Highness, and how incompetent your advisors are. You dare insult me. There's a wine here in Furong Tower called Phoenix Drink. 1 cup will increase your power for a year. Why are you telling me this? Because there are many ways to win people's loyalty. Buying loyalty doesn't just mean dangling rewards and threats. Bribery and intimidation are the least effective, are the most useless. Your Highness, you should know I'm close to the Empress and favored by Chief Eunuch Hong. Using such despicable means to get me to work for you probably won't happen. Are you trying to make outrageous demands? Isn't it just about money? To us princes, money is just a number. I'm willing to buy you for 6,000 taels, but you'll have to give me a receipt and press your thumbprint on it. Amazing, Your Highness! Your Highness, this receipt doesn't seem right. What's wrong with it? You clearly gave me 6,000. But the receipt says 10,000. I've treated you with the utmost courtesy as a little eunuch. Don't push your luck, because that's what you're worth. You, a mere summons eunuch, dare to beat up a prince before the court? You really don't value your life. Someone chop him to pieces for me. Yang Tiantai, are you calling for him? Taoist Tianzun leader, Master Zhuangji. You know me, then you must know my strength. If I kill you, it'll be as easy as squashing an ant. Master Xianzhen, your troubles in the palace have nothing to do with me. It's all because the emperor insists on his way, craving the immortal Linglong in your body to regain his vigor. Please don't make things hard for me. No, that's not why you're here. You're here for Li Sangin. Your Highness has gotten smarter.
Now,
Master Zhuangji is completely under my command and has pledged allegiance to me. You know full well that Zhuangji is an enemy of the royal family, but you still keep such close company with him. This is treason. My leg is broken. Who just called themselves the emperor? Let's see who's really the fraud. Your Highness, I serve as the official messenger. Summons messenger. That's right, the summons messenger delivers imperial edicts. And the first represent His Majesty. That power in your hands. Those fine robes. Who gave you food, clothing, and shelter? It's His Majesty. Without His Majesty, you'd be worse off than a beggar. Better hold on to your bowl. You just broke the prince's leg. He'll definitely come after you when he returns. You better be careful from now on.
If the eighth prince had any sense.
He wouldn't dare make an enemy out of me.
His Majesty is gravely ill now.
Whoever steps out as the first to break ranks will definitely anger the emperor. That dog emperor, I must kill him with my own hands. All right, it's getting late now. I should go. We'll be in touch later. Heroine. I need to return to the palace too. But don't worry. When I'm out of the palace, I'll come straight to see you. Heroine, you flip moods even faster than flipping pages. Let's find somewhere to talk it over. Come on. Why is there an RV here? Heroine Kong. I prepared it ahead of time. You prepared in advance? Let's not talk about that now. I heard when you're outside, you use the alias Li Bai, and you're great at poetry and songs. So can you write a poem just for the two of us? So you like poetry? Let me think. I'm Li Sangin, and you're Master Zhuangji, got it. The lamp at midnight, the rooster at dawn. Only with gray hair do we regret reading too late. This poem will be our keepsake as a couple. If I miss you, I'll recite this poem. So when will you return to the palace? Very soon. Can you stay with me tonight? I'm accompanying Beauty Yan out of the palace, so I can't leave my post. If I spend the night outside, there's no good reason. This is blood from a crimson sun snake. I drank it and got poisoned. I need you to detoxify me. That gives you a reason to stay. Heroine, calm down. uh. You really are wonderful. Not only am I free of responsibility, I even get paid for it. I need to get ready to head back. You're back. I'm returning to the palace first thing in the morning. I had to see you before I left. Don't worry. I'll visit often, as long as I'm out of the palace. I'll come stay with you right away. That nun is still tied up in the side room. What do we do? She's just suffering mild poison. It's not fatal. She'd be fine after 7 days. With her cultivation, there won't be any problem. When she's cured, she'd leave on her own. You should return to the general's residence. Tomorrow I have to take my sister back to the palace. Take care of yourself. General, I'll escort Her Highness back to the palace now. Farewell. Eunuch, there's something I'd like to remind you about. General, please go ahead. Meng Zhonghuang came to see me last night. He told me about Yang Yunhe and the treasure map. My people also found out something. You and the 8th Prince were both seen at the Forong Pavilion. General, if you were me, what would you do? Go back immediately and report everything to your master. Let your master be confronted by His Majesty and forced to confess everything. If I did that, wouldn't I be betraying everyone involved? Someone like you deserves to have friends. I do have very few friends. But I have countless female confidants. For example, your 2 precious daughters, General. You. Farewell, General, until we meet again. Greetings, Eunuch Li. Eunuch Li, you've returned. While I was away from the palace, did anything unusual happen lately? No, everything's as usual. No special imperial decrees have come down either. Go bring Madame Wan here. I have important matters to discuss with her. Why are you still standing there? Oh, yes, right? I have important matters to discuss with Madame Wan. You all step outside for a bit. Yes. What is it? I've been through a lot outside lately, but I just can't forget. Madame Wan, I've prepared a gift for you. What kind of gift? Why so mysterious? Close your eyes. Close them tightly. You. Oh no, I forgot to bring the gift. This is your interest. You call this interest? Madame Wan, actually I came to see you, because I need you to help me make a decision. What exactly? 2 things. First, I met the 8th Prince at Forong Pavilion. He tried to win me over. I turned down his offer. We had a disagreement. Second, I discovered that the secret of the former dynasty's treasure. I've been thinking it over. It's still safer to go to Aunt Wan. Should I meet with Eunuch Hong or the Empress first? Or should I go straight to His Majesty? This matter is just too important for me. It's really too much for me to handle. Aunt Wan, why don't you help me report this? Who are you going to see first? I'll go wherever you go. HMPH, are you trying to dump this problem on me directly? Hey, Aunt Wan, I'm putting both my life and money in your hands.
Hold on.
All right, I got it. Wait here for me. I'll be right back. Aunt Wan, how did it go? Eunuch Hong said he's waiting for you. Sit. Tell me about these 2 matters in detail. First, last night Zhao Lizzie accidentally entered Forong Tower and discovered the 8th Prince. That Forong Tower is very likely the 8th Prince's secret hideout. Last night, the 8th Prince tried to recruit Zhao Lizzie and had Zhao Lizzie sign a receipt for 10,000 taels of silver. sign his name, and put his fingerprint on it. But actually, he only gave Zhao Lizi 6,000. So what did you do? To show his loyalty. Zhao Lizi said he's just the imperial messenger by His Majesty's side, and only follows the Empress Dowager's orders. The 8th prince tried persuasion but couldn't succeed, so he tried force. Zhao Lizi acted in self-defense, and accidentally broke the 8th prince's leg. You broke a prince's leg? Oh, at first Zhao Lizi didn't mean to. But he insulted Zhao Lizi for being a eunuch, and even called the Empress Dowager the Emperor's eunuch dog. It's one thing if he insults me, but insulting the Empress Dowager is unacceptable. A broken leg is a broken leg. Now, what's this about the former dynasty's treasure? The second thing. The first time Zhao Lizi left the palace on an imperial errand, he met a wandering swordsman named Meng Zhengwan, and learned from him that the infamous Yang Yunhe has sneaked into the palace. He has a treasure map hidden on him, and a very special eyeball. What does this have to do with you? Zhao Lizi accidentally killed Yang Yunhe too. Both the treasure map and the glowing pearl are with me now. It's said that as long as you have the night glow pearl, you can see the treasure map and locate the exact place where it's hidden. But to truly unlock its secrets, we'll need further investigation. The treasure map and the glowing pearl, you'd better keep them safe. Don't let word of this get out for now. Let me think about what to do next. Don't forget you serve the Empress. Go on, get back to the palace. You need to report back to Her Majesty. Number, Your Majesty Eunuch Li requests audience. Let him in. Yes. Your humble servant greets the Empress. I just came from seeing Eunuch Hong. The palace's power dynamics are really complicated. I just left Eunuch Hong's place, and the Empress already knows about it. Eunuch Hong had An Huan summon me. Otherwise, I would have come to see the Empress first, right after returning to the palace. But Zhao Lizi knows. The Empress won't be angry about this. Tell me about your experiences outside the palace. I ran into the 8th prince at Farong Tower. The 8th prince asked Zhao Lizi to... You don't need to worry about the 8th prince. If he tries to threaten you in the future, you don't need to be afraid. I'll always stand in front of you. That's best if you stand in front of me. I will always support the Empress. As for the former dynasty's treasure, it's not convenient for me to get involved. Just follow Eunuch Hong's lead. When Eunuch Hong finds the treasure, you won't be left out. King Ning Palace won't forget you either. Understood. Rest assured, Your Majesty. My life belongs to you, Your Majesty. As for the treasures obtained, of course they all belong to Your Majesty. I'll use these treasures to fill Your Majesty's undergarments. Get out. Yes, Your Majesty. Her Majesty said, if you enter the treasure site and find something you like, you can claim it in her name first. So what kind of treasure does Her Majesty like? Books, maybe? Oh. What do you like? Don't be too greedy. Put yourself first. And Her Majesty. It's okay if you don't say. Next time I'll bring one for you too. This way everyone gets a fair share. Hey, Li Sangyang, what did you mean last time when you said you wanted to eat fish? I don't want fish anymore. Why? Because fish have scales? Just like the clothes you wear. You wrap yourself up so tightly. How can anyone eat it? If you want to eat fish, you have to remove the scales first. Then clean it well. Got it? So what kind of fish do you want to eat? Antoine, you came to see me so eagerly. Did you miss me? Stop talking nonsense. I'm here for serious business. Come, sit on my lap. So, what's the matter? Eunuch Hong said. The former dynasty's treasure. It's not appropriate for the court to get involved officially. It would attract even bigger forces. He said to get a few trustworthy friends from the martial world, to search in secret. Trustworthy friends from the martial world. There are only 3. The Yoro Mingzhongwan, and my little yellow chicken. What a coincidence. I have a few trustworthy friends myself. How well do you know them? One is an old friend despite the age gap. One is someone I trust with my wife and child. One is a deep well. Well, that's good then. Eunuch Hong said, your position as imperial messenger is honorable, but you have no real power. He's given you a new title, chief of the Eastern Depot. You have 100 men at your command. Inside the palace, you're still the imperial messenger, but outside you're the chief of the Eastern Depot. Eunuch Hong said, you can oversee every official in the capital, including the princes.
Understood.
Antoine, has anything unusual happened at the Hall of Mental Cultivation lately? Why do you, a little eunuch, ask me about the affairs of the female officers there? All right. Fine, I'll tell you. There's news from the Eastern Depot. The Tianshan sect was exterminated. They captured the Tianshan elder, Jiang Qingfeng, and sect leader Tang Qingyu. Tianshan sect. Apparently. They also got the Tianshan sect's treasure, the heavenly fragrant spirit pill. If His Highness takes it, he might recover. But that pill is locked in a box. That box is extremely strong. No one can open it. Looks like this operation was ordered by His Majesty. The goal is to find him an elixir for prolonging life. The Tianshan sect was completely wiped out. Zhao Lizzie, you sure are handsome. Too bad you're a eunuch. Oh, that's not for sure. What are you talking about? Why is your face turning red? You're asking what you already know. You must keep this a secret for me. Otherwise, little Li's life. Aunt Wan, do you know? My painting's outside the palace. I've heard the name Li Bai, but I don't know why that name was chosen. I'm skilled in poetry and music. Since Aunt Wan is here, then I shall compose a poem. For you. A maiden of 16 has a body as soft as cream. Her waist is like a sword that strikes down a common man. Though no heads are seen falling to the ground, secretly she drains a man of his vitality. Asterisk cough, cough, cough asterisk. Asterisk sigh asterisk. The farm has already obtained the golden fragrant linglong pill, but those 2 old scoundrels locked it in a treasure chest, and it cannot be opened. Who do you think is the person most likely to be able to open the chest? This old servant believes it is the great elder Jiang Qingfeng. Most likely. I do not know Zhang Qingfeng well, but I know he is a grandmaster of his generation. Even if captured, he will not easily yield, especially since he was captured by a trick. I'm afraid he'd rather die than speak. Zhang Qingfeng is all alone, with no offspring, and he never took any disciples while at the Tianshan sect. Right now, he must want a successor more than anything. Your Majesty. Go on. If he sees a young man of excellent talent before he dies, what would he do? If he has a successor, then he will tell them everything he knows. But who would be suitable for this role? Your Majesty, what about the messenger? How is that little eunuch's physical potential? The Empress rewarded him with a dragon elephant pill. Now he possesses natural Herculean strength. His practice of the boyhood kung fu is also quite impressive. What about his cleverness? Though he's a bit rigid when delivering Your Majesty's edicts, he's usually quite sharp. Actually, Li Sangyang doesn't need to be that clever. As long as he is tortured like a normal serious criminal, it will cover up the fact that he was castrated. As long as the torture is severe enough, and he is beaten half to death, Zhang Qingfeng will not suspect him. Good, I'll leave this matter to you. After midnight, have him bring a bowl of ginseng soup to Shuzhen. If Shuzhen gets angry, use that as a pretext to lock him in the dungeon for a few days.
This way.
It will create an opportunity for him to meet Zhang Qingfeng. As you command. Little Li greets the great ancestor. There is a mission for you to do. What mission? The Eastern Depot recently accomplished a major feat. They wiped out the Tianshan sect in the western regions. They also captured great elder Zhang Qingfeng, sect leader Tang Qingyu, and others. They also found a treasure chest of the Tianshan sect, but they have no way of opening it. It's exactly as Aunt Wan told me. Aunt Wan did not deceive me. Please instruct me, great ancestor. Get close to Zhang Qingfeng. Find a way to become his deathbed disciple. How do I get close to him? I will give you a real identity. At the same time, I will lock you in the dungeon, to suffer the same severe torture as them. You will be covered in wounds. Only then can you fool Zhang Qingfeng. Yan Jian. This is the information for your new identity. Remember to memorize it well when you go back. There must be no mistakes. Once you enter the prison, your name will be Yang Jian. Great ancestor Little Li ventures to ask, whose responsibility was this plan? To pose as a prisoner and meet Zhang Qingfeng. It was His Majesty's. Little Li has 3 words for His Majesty, but I don't know if I should say them. All right, that's enough. Go to the Palace of Graceful Beauty. Bring another bowl of ginseng soup to noble consort Zhang, and ask for a beating. The palace will use this as a pretext to announce that you've been imprisoned. You may leave. Eunuch Hong has assigned me a mission. I'll be leaving the palace for a few days soon. Tonight I'm going to noble consort Zhang's place to intentionally provoke a beating. You and the Empress. Don't worry about it. My safety. The Empress already knows about this. The Empress knows? What does that mean? You'll know very soon. All right, get to work. His Majesty sent word for me to deliver an oral decree to Consort Rong. The consort has already gone to bed. Are you sure you want to deliver the decree now? If you get beaten later, don't say I didn't warn you. Eunuch Hong also gave me a task. He wants Consort Zhang to punish me. And then have someone lock me up. Soon enough, neither you nor the consort need to worry. By the way, go to Yangxing Palace tomorrow. Then tell Yan about this as well. What, So you and Beauty Yan have a thing going on too? What do you mean too? Don't speak so crudely. It's called love? Alright, that's all. I'll go inside for a while. The Eastern Depot will come to arrest. Don't panic. Have them wait outside for a bit? How long do you plan to stay? At least an hour. Why did you just get here? I thought you forgot about me after you left the palace. I'm leaving for a while. Before I go, I came to say goodbye. Leaving again? I brought you a gift. This martial arts manual is perfect for women to practice. Once you train with it, you'll maintain your youth forever. Are you serious? Of course I am. But there's one condition. What condition? To practice it, you must first dissolve all your inner strength. That's the only way to achieve twice the result with half the effort. How do I dissolve it? I have a way to do that. What's your cat's name? Zhao Meneng. Same name as the Empress. Hey, stop teasing the cat. Since you gave me a martial arts technique today, I'll say yes to whatever you want. Really? Really? Eunuch Lee, come with me. Sir, Greetings to the ancestor. Normally, you would have been imprisoned for a long time. Most of your injuries should be old ones. Here's a Qianju remnant peony pill. Swallow it. This remnant bone pill is made from 1,000 venomous spiders and 1,000 golden silkworm gusts thrown together in a vat. After the golden silkworm Jiu eats all the venomous spiders, their flesh and essence are ground into powder. Then 7 types of poisonous herbs are added to refine the pill. After you take it, your bones will feel like 1,000 spiders crawling over them. Alright, now it's time for someone to torture you. Who might this esteemed guest be?
The Empress.
It's actually the Empress who cares about me. It's actually the Empress who's going to torture me. You're one of mine. So of course I'll be the one to punish you. Don't worry, I'll go easy. How is it going? The Empress has started the punishment. From the sounds of it, she isn't holding back, but what? It's just that Shalizi keeps yelling, keep going, and don't stop, and so on. It doesn't sound like he's being tortured. Almost like he can't get enough. After the Empress leaves, have them bring Zhang Qingfeng and Tang Qingyu in. Yes. Try to talk some sense into you. Uncle Master, His Majesty only needs one Tianshang Lingru elixir. As long as you open that chest, your Tianshan sect can still be rebuilt. But if you remain stubborn, there will be no Tianshan sect in the future. Uncle Master, are you alright? Uncle Master, you shouldn't have made a move in the first place. If you'd escaped, how would the eunuchs of the Eastern Depot dare to kill disciples of the Tianshan sect directly? You had Dao Fei prepare the Snow Lotus jade wine for me. Did you brew it? I brewed it. Uncle Master, we're locked up right now. It's hard enough to get food, let alone drink. Why did you suddenly ask about this? What else could it be? I'm worried you might betray us from within, plotting to poison me in the wine. How could I possibly? May I ask your identity? My old man. Hey, you. Don't tell me you think that just because I'm in prison, you can do whatever you want to me. I'm the leader of Tianshan sect. Believe it or not, I can have you killed in an instant. I thought the head of Tianshan sect would sound impressive, but it turns out all you can say is, such vulgar words, so crude. In the previous dynasty, Tianshan sect was so prominent and famous in the martial world. Since you took over, the sect has been filled with worthless officials, elders suspicious of each other, which led to the sect's decline. It's almost over now. How dare you? Shut up. Despicable old thief. Fight me if you can. When you're in the underworld, how will you face the late sect leader? I suspect you've wasted more than 40 years of your life. You accomplished absolutely nothing. All you do is spread rumors and help tyrants do evil, like a spineless dog still trying to bark loudly. I've never seen someone so utterly shameless. You. Feels good? How's it going? Everything's going as planned. Li Sangyang is acting completely crazy, giving Zhang Qingfeng and Tang Qingyu a full tongue lashing. Of course, because of the cover we gave him. He even insulted His Majesty. Oh. What did that fool say about me?
He said Your Majesty has no strategy to rule the country.
No skills to secure your status. I hold the mandate of heaven, all inherited from my forefathers. Talk like that doesn't upset me. He also said Your Majesty is mean and harsh, and stubborn. Every emperor in history, which of them wasn't cunning and suspicious, balancing power in the empire? Yet they're always labeled as stubborn. If he uses words like that to describe me, I'm actually a bit disappointed. He also said, Your Majesty, you're not good at anything. I'm going to kill him. Your Majesty, I'm going to kill him. I'm going to kill him. Li Sangying's doing this. Well, it's to win Zhang Qingfeng and Tang Qingyu's trust. Please, don't be upset. Think of the bigger picture. How's the sterilization plan coming along? I've put Supervisor Cao from the Eastern Depot in charge of everything. Tang Qingyu's wife, Ning Bingping, and his sister Tang Fei are already inside. Tomorrow they'll swear loyalty at the Eastern Depot. The Eastern Depot will let Tang Qingyu go. Only Zhang Qingfeng will be left. At Zhang Qingfeng's side, only Li Sangyang, disguised as a wronged prisoner, will remain. What about Tang Qingyu? As for his deal with the court, if the box contains 6 Tianshang Lingru elixirs, he can have 2. When the Tishan sect survivors break into the prison, they'll take Tang Qingyu's wife and sister. Everyone is crowding in front of Zhang Qingfeng's cell door. Make him completely lose hope. Only then might he look for a successor in prison. Fine. Someone's breaking into the prison. Someone's breaking into the prison. It must be a G. They're ruthless. One member of Dingshan's sect played all his cards. Completely failed here. I don't think it will go that far. Yeah, it's not that bad. If they're caught, brother, let them come to threaten me. The pond needs more fish now. Could it be the chains on Uncle Master are made from Zhuan iron crystals? Then what should we do? You killed the guards and wardens. The people from the cave field will be here soon. You need to leave right away. Don't worry about me. No, Uncle Master, I have to get you out. You should go now. Don't waste any more time. Surround the prison immediately. Spotted the prison breakers. Kill them on sight. What are you waiting for? Leave quickly, and Ning and Fei Yi. Let's go first. Then we'll figure out a way to rescue the master. Otherwise, if those reversed folks arrive, none of us will get out. Let's go.
Hey.
Hey. Those 2 got away. We came a step too late. Brothers, go after them for me. Hey, guy, do you want to get out of here? Can you actually get me out? You don't have any chains on you, right? I'm a scholar. Of course, I don't have shackles. I will give you a chance. Can you help me with something? What is it? Back when I was at Tiananmen Mountain, I had a camellia flower girlfriend. Then I was summoned by the sect. Within 2 months, she got married. Elder Zhang, you got cuckolded. When I was with the camellia girl, she hadn't met any other men. Maybe she was just thinking about them. Even the color of the hat varies, dark or light. Listen to what I have to say. After she got married, she gave birth prematurely to a daughter. So you're saying, the girl is yours too? Guess looking at the timing, you lucked out. Once you get out, find that girl for me. My descendants have a half-fishman birthmark on their butt. Your family genes are really intense. If I'm going to help you, what do I get in return? I'm at the end of my life. I'm willing to teach you all of my skills. If you learn what I have, your power will be greatly increased. So I only get your skills. Looks like you're about to die soon. Why not teach me everything you've learned in your life? There's no more time. If you want to learn Qianmen sect's unique skills, you can go find Tang Fei. That woman in green. Hey, where can I find that woman in black? She's already married. She's married to Tang Qingyu and has a daughter. Right now, I really envy that guy named Cao Cao. Sir, I'm ready. Hey, someone. What is it? Deliver a message for me to the old emperor. I can open the box, but only if you let this young man go, so that the legacy can continue. That's enough for a lifetime. Your Majesty, Your Majesty. It's done, Zhang Qingfeng. I've already agreed to open the box. Right now, I'm transferring power to Li Sangyang, who used the alias Yang Jian. Passing on skills. Haha, that kid really hit the jackpot. It's all thanks to Your Majesty. You're flawless in your planning. Go bring that treasure chest over. I want to personally visit the Eastern Depot prison. Tonight I must get my hands on the heavenly fragrant spirit pill. Yes, Your Majesty. Don't forget what you promised me. Elder Zhang, anything I promised you will be taken care of. By the way, what's your name? My name is Yang Jian. Since Zhang Qingfeng's legendary skills are mine, then the heavenly fragrant spirit pill is also mine. Does it hurt? I am willing to go through fire and water for Her Majesty the Empress. This is the Void Divine Cauldron. It is the supreme treasure of Taoism. It can move things from a distance.
Empress.
Do you want me to? I want you to find a chance to swap the heavenly fragrant spirit pills. There should be 6 pills in that chest. Swap out 5 pills. Leave 1 for that Zhang Qingfeng of the Tianshan sect. After he takes it, he'll regain youth. It will cause chaos throughout the palace.
His Majesty has arrived.
Zhang Qingfeng, His Majesty has released Yang Jian as you requested. You should open that chest now.
Empress.
I am honored not to have failed you. I've not only inherited the legendary skills from the elders of the Tianshan sect, but also used this Void Divine Cauldron to swap out 5 heavenly fragrant spirit pills. All I need is 1 pill. You eat 1 more. Keep the rest. They'll be useful to you later. These all are my offerings to you, Your Majesty. I dare not keep them. Just keep them. You'll have plenty of chances to honor me in the future. These pills will help you. The healthier you are, the more you can serve me.
His Majesty made a fuss.
You ended up getting the pills and gained the power, becoming the biggest winner. Li Sangying, are you happy? Zhao Li isn't looking for his own happiness. All I want is to open the heaven gate for Her Majesty. Your Majesty, something's wrong. Don't rush, speak slowly. I just heard some news. His Majesty's condition has worsened. He suddenly became bedridden. Eunuch Hong has sent people to block the news. Tell me more about last night. The Tianshan sect's elder Zhang Qingfeng.
Agreed.
To open the chest containing the heavenly fragrant cloud spirit pill for His Majesty. After it was opened, Zhang Qingfeng took 1 pill first. Then his power soared, showing signs of regaining youth. After fighting 3 intense rounds with Eunuch Hong, he escaped by seizing the opportunity and snuck away with the heavenly fragrant condensed pill.
His Majesty ate the fake pill.
Not only did it have no effect, he was poisoned instead. Empress had me swap the pill, fine, but why did she poison His Majesty? Women's hearts are unfathomable. Keep talking about this morning. The Imperial Guards are on high alert. All Eastern Depot experts have been deployed. They captured Tianshan sect leader Tang Qingyu and his wife Ning Bingning and sister Tang Feiyi. It appears His Majesty couldn't find the escaped Zhang Qingfeng. So, he's trying to use Tang Qingyu and Tang Feiyi to threaten Zhang Qingfeng. What identity did Eunuch Hong give you? It's Yang Jian, also a failed scholar. He should have topped the imperial exams that year, but was replaced through shady dealings by Minister Kui Zhongting. A pawn took Yang Jian's place. Yang Jian was framed for cheating in the exams. Kui Zhongting colluded with the Justice Ministry to have him killed. This identity, you'll probably have to maintain it for a while. If I'm not mistaken, His Majesty will send someone for you next. Empress, I am Wanbu, lady-in-waiting from the Hall of Mental Cultivation. Eunuch Hong requests Li Sangyang to come over. Take good care of the pill I just gave you. Take it when you're in danger. It will drastically increase your power and protect your life. I understand, Your Majesty. Zhao Li greets the ancestor. You're really lucky to have gained nearly a century of Zhang Qinfeng's power. How do you feel? It's like stuffing a little calf inside Zhao Li's body. It was a bit bloated at first, but gradually felt comfortable. When Zhang Qinfeng transferred his power into you, he also strengthened your physique. Your meridians, acupoints, and danshin are far tougher and wider than most masters. In the future, as long as you manage to stay alive, your achievements will be limitless. Thanks to our ancestors' blessings. If the ancestor hadn't chosen Li Sangyang, Zhao Li wouldn't have had such luck. It's all thanks to our family's blessings. But last night, things didn't go well for me. Was it because Zhang Qinfeng didn't open the chest? He opened it.
He took a heavenly fragrant spirit pill himself first.
After regaining youth, his power grew tremendously. He swapped out all the other 5 pills.
His Majesty took 2 fake pills.
And is now poisoned and unconscious. Well, what a cunning villain. I should have seen this coming. What kind of person Zhang Qinfeng is? How could he let His Majesty have a chance to regain youth? They believe letting His Majesty have a new life is a grave sign. I called you here this time because I have a task for you. What is it? To kill someone? I'm not in a rush to answer that. Let me give you a word of advice. Don't think getting Zhang Qinfeng's century of power means you're unstoppable. You are the target of everyone now. Ancestor, what do you mean? Now, inside and outside the palace, many people have their eyes on the power you gained, especially since His Majesty took 2 fake pills. Now he's furious with His Majesty's temper. What do you think he'll do when he sees you? He'll probably send me to deliver soup to concubine Zhong. Besides, there are countless martial arts in the world. Among them, some can directly absorb others' internal power. Zhao Li understands. Can you tell me now whose life I should take? Can you tell me who to kill? Right now your identity is Yang Jian. So you say Yang Jian just gained 100 years of power and broke out of prison. Who do you think he would want to kill most? Minister of Rights Kui Zhongting. But he's a second-rank official. If you kill him, how will you explain it to His Majesty? Oh, you want me to kill Kui Zhongting? How will your name rise as Yang Jian? You're not famous. How else can you lure out Zhang Qinfeng? The best way to satisfy His Majesty is to recover the heavenly fragrant exquisite pill. As for the rest, it doesn't matter who dies. Eunuch, you've misunderstood. I mean a higher reward. Who is it, Anwan? Why did you come to me? I received orders from Eunuch Hong. I have business outside the palace tomorrow morning. I wanted to see you before I leave. What's the job this time? Assassination. If it's killing, you must be careful. The imperial capital is in chaos. Countless hidden masters lurk everywhere. You really have to protect yourself. An Huan, are you worried about me? By the way, there is a technique that can absorb the internal power of others. Auntie Wan, have you heard of it? Yes. I think I've heard of it. There is a special technique rumored in the palace, called the Power Absorption Manual. Who practices it? I'm not exactly sure who practices it, but I vaguely heard that the treacherous chief seal-holding eunuch, Huang Zhuan, seems to practice this technique. The cultivation requirements for this technique are very strict. At the beginning of cultivation, there must be no other internal techniques in the body. Moreover, any normal man cannot practice this martial art. I see. What are you trying to do? Auntie Wan, I'm going off to kill. It's a life or death mission. And I don't know when I'll be back. Sigh. Don't go. Auntie Wan, I will not fail your trust. Eyebrows raised, the rain thunders down. Crocodiles fatten in the Yangtze River. The sword crosses the sky with one strike, leaving at the first watch, returning at the second. Hi. Hurry up and get in the carriage. How did you know I was here? Did you forget what my weighing sect does? Besides, your scent is very special. I could smell it from 10,000 miles away. Right. Where to? Take me directly to Wangxian Tower. After you drop me off at the inn, go check something for me. What is it? Go investigate for me. The Minister of Rights, Kui Zhongting, and his son, Kui Mingui. And find out how many treasures they have. Help me find out for sure. Why investigate Kui Zhongting all of a sudden? What is he? Some kind of evil villain? I don't think I've heard much about Kui Zhongting's evil deeds. You can look into it first. According to my insider information, in their pursuit of martial arts, they caused the death of a top scholar who should have been brilliant. Right, the scholar's name was Yang Jian. Okay, hey, also, how many wives does Kui Zhongting have? What are his wives' hobbies? What time do they like to get up for the bathroom at night? Do you need me to check that for you? Right. Is the head of the celestial sect, Master Zhuangji, still in the capital? He should still be here. Then call him over. Big brother, get your facts straight, okay? My Wang sect is just a tiny sect. How can I give orders to the head of the celestial sect? He could flatten my sect with a single sword strike. You just need to recite a poem to him and he will come. What poem? Lamps at the third watch, roosters at the fifth. It's the perfect time for a man to eat chicken. What kind of crappy poem is that? Winner, winner. Chicken dinner. Wow.
Ho.
Heroin. Why do you have to drink the blood of this golden sun serpent every time you see me? Can't the relationship between us be more pure? A mystical connection. You first know. Wait. Found it. Found it. Heroine, do you recognize this artifact? This is the Void God tripod, a treasure of my celestial sect. I have a mystical connection with it. Do you think I recognize it? But what I don't understand is, the Void God tripod has been missing for years. How did it end up in your hands? The Empress gave it to me. No wonder I couldn't find it. It was in the palace. Its aura was concealed. Since it belongs to you, heroine, finding it counts as returning it to its owner, the Empress. I will explain it to Her Majesty. Since the void god tripod is in your hands, it means it's fated to be yours. Keep it. That way, every time you see it, you'll think of the Empress and me, two women. Heroine, how do you use this void god tripod? The Empress gave it to me, but didn't explain much. You can simply understand it as a divine artifact that can absorb everything in the world. It can not only absorb objects, but also people. Absorb people. Is it used like this? Don't shake it. Whoa! That's amazing. What do you want? I was suffocating. Next time you... Don't talk about that. Why were you looking for me? I want you to contact Yamashita Shime. You still dare to look for him? He was tortured enough by you last time. He wants to kill you. As soon as possible, go give Yamashita Shime a message for me. Tell him I can give him a chance to kill the emperor. Did I come at a bad time? Stop talking nonsense. Report whatever news you have quickly. This Yang Jian is indeed quite a character. He once became famous in the Liang literary world for his essay. Later, someone forged the signature on his exam. Not only was he sent to prison, but the entire Yang family village was wiped out. Hundreds of people were killed. The final conclusion given was a plague. Was this done by the Eastern Depot? Or the Minister of Rights, Kui Zhongting? It's not confirmed, but it definitely involves Kui Zhongting. Kui Zhongting has done a lot of evil over the years, hiding bodies in the Lanyuan garden of Binzhou's forbidden land. It's just that the Eastern Depot hasn't touched him. What the Eastern Depot dares not do, I will. The people the Eastern Depot dares not kill, I will kill. A 3-foot green blade, shaving the bones of the nobility, slicing through their bones. Heroine, yes. Go notify Priestess Yamashita. Tell her to come to Wanshin Pavilion immediately.
How alluring.
Accompany me to the Minister of Rights mansion to kill someone. The name Yang Jian is too common, since I've chosen to avenge him. Let's change it to something more resounding. Who's there? Go in and report. A Lang of Guangku Mountain, the true lord of illustrious virtue. Yang Jian pays his respects to official Kui. Yang Jian of Gaoshen, what's taking you so long? Our young master was specifically invited to help by Minister Kui himself. If you delay Minister Kui's business, don't blame me for not warning you. Yang Jian. I used to be called Yang Jian. Now I am still Yang Jian. What are you doing here? Regarding the injustice of this world, I am dissatisfied. You can't be Yang Jian. Yang Jian doesn't look like you. Whether I am or not isn't important. As long as you know I exist, then my visit wasn't in vain. So, are you satisfied? It's indeed not bad. But that's how life goes. Scholars like you just love to dream. Dreaming of rising from a simple farm boy to standing in the emperor's hall. I am the Minister of Rights. My own son has yet to enter the emperor's hall. You're just the son of a minor official from the Ministry of Agriculture. What makes you think you can surpass my son? I am taking the imperial examination. The imperial exam papers are distributed nationwide. Talent doesn't care about one's background. It only cares about scholarship. It seems you still haven't realized your mistake. What a joke. You are a joke. Asking me to admit a mistake? What mistake have I made? I am a father, seeking a future for my own son. Is that a mistake? My son, Mingui, is a man of great ambition. I am providing talent for the Ling dynasty. On the other hand, if you really are Yang Jian who escaped from prison, you're just a mere scholar. Who gave you the nerve to violate the laws of the Ling dynasty? Pa, you're shameless. You can never wake someone who is pretending to be asleep. I am a second-rank official of the imperial court. Kill me. And answer to me.
His Majesty will never let you go.
I'll stretch my neck out for you to kill. Come on, do you dare? Do you dare? Wrong. Your son didn't die in his prime. But you have already found your way to death. Oh, my treasure. Oh, hey. Who are you? Who let you in? Unrelated personnel, get out. I don't kill innocent people.
Hey!
You. What do you want to do? I don't know you. I don't know you. Do you know Yang Jian? Yang Jian who? Yang Jian. I've never heard of him. You stole someone else's life. Yet you don't even know their name. If I don't kill you, how can I face the hundreds of innocent lives from Yang Village? How can they rest in peace? There is no such thing as an ignorant person being innocent. When officials commit crimes, they share the same guilt. It has begun. This Yang Jian is the identity that the summoning envoy, Li Sangying, is currently playing. As long as Zhang Qingfeng is still in the capital, then by tomorrow morning, he will get the news of Prefect Kui's death. This makes it more likely that he will return, killing a minister of rights just for Zhang Qingfeng. Isn't the price a bit high? This Kui Zhongting didn't just interfere with the imperial exams. He also embezzled the disaster relief funds allocated to Yunzhou last year. All kinds of evidence of his factionalism have basically been collected by the Eastern Depot. However, we still need to give the officials an explanation. If a second-rank official of the court is killed, and the killer isn't found, where would the dignity of the imperial court be? If Li Sangyang brings back the iron box, I wouldn't mind letting him continue as the summoning envoy. But if Li Sangyang can't bring back the heavenly fragrant spiritual milk pill, well, where are we going now? You're asking me? I'm just your little sidekick. I don't have the right to decide where to go. Yao Rao, why don't you be my woman from now on? Since you know the art of disguise, you can let me have a new bride every night? You shameless bastard.
Hey!
Since you bit me, you're my girlfriend now. Shameless bastard. Who is this gentleman? Yao Rao, you go back to the Wangshen Tower first and wait for me. Elder Zhang? Your hair has turned black. I took a heavenly fragrant spiritual milk pill. I've become younger. Since you've recovered your strength, and even look younger, then why don't you leave quickly? Why stay here? They captured Qinji again. And they also captured Ning Bingming and Tang Feiyi. They say they'll execute them later to lure you to save them. Otherwise, I definitely wouldn't have come looking for you. This is very likely a trap. The damn emperor is definitely trying to lure you to raid the execution ground. He's already sent experts from the Eastern Depot to ambush and surround you there. The goal is to capture you and get the heavenly fragrant spiritual milk pill. I know that raiding the execution ground is extremely difficult, but I must go and save those three. But have you considered that Tang Qingyu might be a traitor? It was him who caused your arrest. I've thought about it, but it's not important anymore. I didn't want to come looking for you at first, but seeing how cleanly you killed the Minister of Rights, Kui Zhongting, I know you're on the same path as I am. You opened the box in the prison, took one heavenly fragrant spiritual milk pill, and stole the remaining 5. It's so strange. The remaining 5 pills are completely different from the pill I took before. Not only do they lack the fragrance of the spiritual milk pill, but they also smell slightly foul. No one knows that I quietly swapped those 5 real pills. The emperor doesn't know. And Jiang Qinfeng is also kept in the dark. From the very beginning, you were all pawns. I am the one playing the game.
Elder Jiang.
Why don't you give me the remaining pill? What do you want it for? I'm going to take this heavenly fragrant spiritual milk pill back to the palace to negotiate with them and get all the people from your Tenshan sect released. Aren't you afraid of an ambush in the palace, stealing your pill, and then executing you? Since I've made this suggestion, I will naturally be able to retreat safely. If you trust me, give me 1 pill. The old man, haven't misjudged you. Be careful with everything. I'll take my leave first, lest we are discovered by them. It seems that except for not deceiving women, I deceive everyone. Actually, I even deceive women. I'm really a piece of work. Yoga. And why did you leave the palace too? The Empress sent me. What are Her Majesty's instructions? Her Majesty says that the Emperor has developed a killing intent this time. If you can bring back the real pill this time, you'll remain the summoning envoy. If you can't bring it back, or if what you bring back is fake, then you are certainly a dead man. So what does Her Majesty mean? Her Majesty means you should give the Emperor 1 real heavenly fragrant spiritual milk pill. After the Emperor was poisoned by the fake one last time, if he takes another one now, the effect will only be 1/10 of the previous one. The Emperor still won't be fully cured. But this heavenly fragrant spiritual milk pill is a rare treasure of the world. Very few people can still refine it now, Her Majesty said. Compared to the heavenly fragrance essence pill, what matters more to him is your safety. And what about you? What? Her Majesty cares about me. Don't you care about me? You look like an ant on a hot pan, pacing anxiously here. The Jiyu? Your hands are so fair and smooth. Little Li really likes them. I've delivered Her Majesty's message. I think I should return to the palace now. Why did you tie up the elders? Xuanji, let me go. I'm going to cut down this filthy thief. It's better to keep you tied up. When are you planning to head back to the palace?
Tomorrow.
Oh right, you told me to find the elders from the foot of the mountain. What exactly do you need her for? I'm planning to have her help me with a little act. What? You want me to cooperate with you? Only over my dead body. As for your payment, it's a heavenly fragrance essence pill. Heroin. Untie him. What's your plan? My plan is to enter the palace tomorrow. I'll present to His Majesty a genuine heavenly fragrance essence pill. But I don't want him to actually get the pill. I'll hide you under His Majesty's bed in advance. When I give the pill to His Majesty, you'll take the opportunity and launch an attack from under the bed. But at the moment of attack, I'll block the hit for His Majesty. But remember, don't stay in the palace. Leave immediately. Otherwise, Eunuch Hong will gather his men to catch you. By then, you won't be able to escape. So you want to kill two birds with one stone. You don't want the emperor to get the heavenly fragrance essence pill, but also appear loyal and protective. So the emperor promotes you. A true man born under heaven and earth shouldn't live long beneath others. I want real power in the palace. I can help you. But there's one thing I don't understand. What don't you understand? Xuanji can accomplish this too. Why not send Zhanji? Xuanji is my woman. How could I let her risk her life? If she dies in the palace, I'd regret it forever. What if I die in there then? What's your relationship to me? You want the heavenly fragrance essence. Isn't it because you volunteered? This plan is flawless, but the key is, how do we get the Eldris into the palace without being noticed? How could I forget about the Western Divine Cauldron?
Eldris.
You should prepare yourself mentally too. So you'll have to put up with it for a bit, and stay inside for a while. Where to? Finally, peace and quiet. You're going back to the palace tomorrow night. So tonight, should we do something fun? Heroin. To achieve big things, one shouldn't be tempted by wine and women. Today I've decided to abstain. Where is the golden sun snake venom written? Right here. But I drank the golden sun snake's venom. I'm poisoned. You have to detox me. Wait a minute. This heavenly fragrance forest essence pill. Why can't my beloved have a share? But I need to kneel. Time flies so fast. In the blink of an eye, I'm heading back to the palace again. Deep down, you're the one I feel most guilty towards. You gave me your first time, but I didn't stay true for you. I swear I will. Astonish the world, and prove your choice in men was right. Silly, how could I blame you? Where is San Zheng? Your Majesty, this old servant doesn't know yet. He didn't get the heavenly fragrance dew pill, and run away from Daliao, and disappear, right? That shouldn't be the case. Your Majesty, you're so flustered. What do you look like? His Majesty summons Envoy Li Sangyan. Eunuch Li is back. He's waiting outside. Quick, announce him. Little Li greets your Majesty. I did not let your Majesty down. and got a heavenly fragrance.
Lindon.
Speak up. How did you get this heavenly fragrant lotus pill? Zhao Li posing as Yang Jian killed Lei Bu and Minister Kui Zhongding. Then the Tianshan sect's Grand Elder naturally came to find Zhao Li. Coincidentally, Your Majesty, you spread the word about executing Tang Qingyu and Tang Fei and others. Zhao Li then used negotiating with the court as leverage to ask Jiang Qing for this heavenly fragrant lotus pill. So he easily believed you. He had no other choice. His chances of successfully breaking into the prison were slim. The Tianshan sect has already been wiped out. These three are the last remaining members of the Tianshan sect. Go, release those 3 people for me. Your Majesty, this medicine hasn't been verified yet. Letting them go now might be risky. I don't believe Zhao Li would dare use his own life as a wager. Those 3 are useless now. Release them. Zhao Li can still keep in touch with Zhang Qingfeng as Yang Jian. Zhao Li, have you ever thought about taking the heavenly fragrant lotus pill yourself? Unless Your Majesty rewards it personally, Zhao Li is not worthy of taking it. Come, open it. This is it. Just like in the heavenly prison. When Zhang Qingfeng opened the box, the aroma was identical. That's the same smell. Hurry, hurry. Ah, Your Majesty. It's truly non-toxic. Moreover, I can confirm. It really is the authentic heavenly fragrant lotus pill. No doubt about it. Then I can take it now. Of course, but I suggest that Unikong pays extra attention to Your Majesty's health, in case something unusual happens. There's an assassin protecting Your Majesty. Dog Emperor, you think you're worthy of the heavenly fragrant lotus pill. Brave eunuch Li Sangyan is here. Don't hurt the Emperor. Ouch! Catch him. Bring back the heavenly fragrant lotus pill for me. I want him torn to pieces, in 1,000 fragments. Your Majesty. Where's the person? Where's the medicine? I was afraid traitors would trick us and leave Your Majesty vulnerable, so I came back to protect you. I've sent men from the Eastern Depot to chase him down. He shouldn't get away. If Li Sangyan hadn't risked his life to protect me, I'd probably be meeting my ancestors in the Netherworld by now. Investigate for me. Investigate. I want blood. I want him torn to pieces. Medicine, medicine. Medicine, medicine. Bring it back for me. Bring it back for me. That's strange. How could there be an assassin under the bed in the Hall of Mental Cultivation? How did the assassin get in? Your Majesty, Your Majesty. How is it?
He's furious.
Your Majesty's paralyzed again this time. What does paralyzed mean? Last time, Your Majesty was in bad health due to serious injury. This time, it's because your emotions got out of control. What's the difference? I just failed to control it. It could cause a crooked mouth, slanted eyes, or even make speaking difficult. Eunuch Hong, use your key to nurture His Majesty's body. I need to think about how to treat His Majesty. No idea how Li Sangyan is doing. Li Sangyan. 3 watches.
Empress,
Li Sangin woke up. Empress. Come here. Open your mouth. I dissolved 2 snow lotus pills in this water. It'll help you recover. Thank you, Empress. You've done us a great favor this time. If His Majesty manages to take the heavenly fragrant lotus pill, you might even replace Yuna Kong. But if he doesn't get it, then it's hard to say. If the dog emperor takes the medicine, he'll surely recover. Then how can I continue running between the empress and Consort Zhang's chambers? I absolutely can't let him take the heavenly fragrant lotus pill. How do you think His Majesty will treat Li Sanjay? There are 2 possibilities. Which one do you want to hear? Whichever one the Empress wishes to say first, I'll listen to. If it's good, His Majesty will see your loyalty and keep you in high favor. And the bad one? If it's bad, he might treat you like a jinx, since you've been present at both failed attempts to take medicine and act too suspiciously. Then your days are numbered. Keep a low profile in the palace these days. His Majesty must decide whether you're a hero or a jinx. That's crucial for you. Stay in Kingning Palace and rest for now. Wait for His Majesty to summon you. Or when his mood improves, then you can go to the Hall of Mental Cultivation. All right, I'll follow your orders, Empress. Lie down. Thank you, Empress. Get someone to help him bathe. Wash away the unlucky vibes. That guy must have accumulated great karma over 8 lifetimes to be lucky enough to meet the Empress. Go to my private vault soon and pick out some potent medicine for Li Sangin. Make sure to nourish him well. Yes. Get ready. I'm heading to the Hall of Mental Cultivation to visit His Majesty. Guess who I am? Let go. While I was in prison impersonating Yang Jian these past few years, guess who I missed most? It was you, of course. Don't talk nonsense. I'm not making things up. I've been thinking, back then with the Zhang clan, if you hadn't chosen me, what would have happened? Maybe I wouldn't have achieved what I have now. So I have to thank you. And how do you thank me? Who said you could kiss me, you jerk? Xuan you finger. Aren't you going to untie me? As long as you promise not to hit me anymore, I'll help you out. Fine. When there's no one else around, I want to be like the Empress. But let's talk about business first. There's news from the Hall of Mental Cultivation.
His Majesty is paralyzed again.
This time, his paralysis affects his facial appearance. So his attitude toward you might change because of that. Why? Jealousy. Is it my fault for being handsome? So when you go to the Hall of Mental Cultivation this time, be sure to act weaker. I'll only show my true self with you. Since you're here in my study, go ahead and tidy up. I'm heading out. What now? It's gotten cold lately, and my health hasn't recovered, so sleeping alone. It's freezing. I need someone to keep me warm. I left the door open for you tonight. You can act a bit weaker in front of His Majesty, but you can't let His Majesty think you're completely useless. Is. Your Majesty the Empress, this is a gift I personally prepared for you. A martial arts manual that can help you maintain your youthful appearance forever. Who else have you given this manual to? Giving it to your Majesty is different. How is it different? It represents my determination. I hope to always stay by your Majesty's side.
And
I wish your Majesty's beauty remains as radiant as it is now, for all eternity. I'm glad my care for you hasn't been in vain. I am Wambu, your servant. Greetings, your Majesty. Do you have any orders?
His Majesty asked Eunuch Li to go to Yaxin Hall quickly.
If you sense any danger, send someone to Shening immediately. Yes. Li Sangyang greets His Majesty. Long live the Emperor. How is Zhao Li recovering from his injuries? Thank you for your concern, your Majesty. Zhao Li's injuries have mostly healed. And what about your inner strength? Has it recovered? My inner strength is slowly recovering as well, because I've been resting to heal. I've neglected my training. Zhao Li, do you know where the assassin came from that day? Zhao Li only noticed that the assassin suddenly appeared from under your Majesty's bed. As for where he came from, or his identity, Zhao Li doesn't know. However, that assassin deserves 1,000 deaths. If Zhao Li ever finds him, even if I have no strength at all, I'll still use my body to crush him. Li Sangyang received the imperial decree. By order of His Majesty, Li Sangyang is wise and brave, has recovered the Tianshang spiritual pill, and risked his life to protect His Majesty in a life-or-death moment. Therefore, he is specially promoted to the Chief Steward of Yaxin Hall, with the official rank of 5th grade. Thank you, Your Majesty. With Your Majesty's grace like this, I must never let Your Majesty down. Zhao Li receives the decree and thanks Your Majesty for his kindness. In return for Your Majesty's favor at Wang Juntai, I will lay down my life for you. Go now. I, Li Sangyang, failed the imperial exams in Jingxi County, then became a consort to the imperial concubine in the palace, starting as a third-class 9th-rank eunuch, and through my own efforts became a 5th-rank supervisor. But my story is not over. My legendary life is just beginning. Greetings, Eunuch Li. It's a leisurely day today. His Majesty has specially permitted the Empress, as well as the other imperial concubines, to go out of the city for a spring outing. Opportunities like this are rare. I wonder how the Empress is feeling today. I was in a good mood at first, but unfortunately I saw someone I shouldn't have. Now I'm not feeling well at all. Someone I shouldn't have seen. Who always opposes me. One day I'll banish you to the cold palace. So you'll never be able to rise again for the rest of your life. Noble consort Zhang is horseback riding right now. Don't you want to do that too? Of course I do. But all the horses in the palace are Fergana horses tribute from the western regions. They're too wild. I'm afraid I won't be able to handle them. If your majesty would like to ride a horse, Zhao Li. Do you have any way?